Hello everybody, this is Golem 501 and this is a replay I recorded earlier with my M103 American heavy tank. I have actually already shown this replay on my channel, but this time I want to record it with a voiceover and commentary. I want to point out that this replay is not a review or something. It's just a replay of me showing where, even though I'm not very good, I make some decisions in this game that, well, you'll see. So let's get started. So it's my M103. It's an American heavy tank in a tier 10 matchup in encounter mode. So I want to use that hull down on the hill, where I think I'll be pretty strong and able to help. In encounter mode on Himmelsdorf, on the EU server, the hill is pretty strong, but you see me pinging the 8-9 line because I think we have to defend that as well. You don't want to get flanked. Immediately after that, our scout spots enemy M103 there. I noticed that no one is going back, even though there are tanks that are probably better suited for defending the 8-9 line. So, against the flow, I'm going down. And I'm going towards that 8-9 line. Well, the 8-9 line does have some hold down positions, so I should be okay. Speed things up a little bit. Because although it's a pretty quick heavy tank, it's also pretty boring. You see that there's already some in the cap, but we have some lights going there. So they'll probably spot something. I'm trying to go hold down here. I want to be careful because although an M103 was spotted, I don't know what else is there. It takes me a while to notice that there's a bad jet in our spawn harassing basically our RT. Although our RT is already relocated, I have a side view on him, but our bad jet and AMX 1390 are able to take out that enemy bad jet. In the meantime, the M103 is spotted again, so I'm going to find some cover, hide my hull, aim a little bit. I'm aiming for the cupola. I don't actually hit the cupola, I'll show that later on. And I bounce a shot from here. I don't want to poke out too much, but I see that our bad jet is moving in. Bad jet is a tier 10 medium with an autoloader, so he has some damage potential, and I decided to back him up. In the meantime, you can see that the cap is covered by some tanks, an STI, AMX 1390 and Afghan Panther. Now, here. Yeah. Pause for a little bit, free cam. Here you can see that I didn't actually hit the cupola. I hit his roof when I hit him earlier. So that's an overmatch on the roof, which is a weak point of the M103. This time I hit it neatly, and the bad jet finishes him off. While this was going on, I was looking, do I need to go back to the cap? We have some tanks there, it's encounter. Cap is being defended, all I need to do is make sure we don't get capped. And the hill is a pretty even fight for now. Actually, it's a bit unbalanced, we're a little bit behind. So I decided to back up the hill. Now, before I move to the hill, I want to make sure that there's no RT in this corner. A0 position. So I actually go the long way around. And see, an RT was spotted there, so I was right. I want to be careful about that. I want to conserve my hit points. I don't want to just drive out in front of him. So I try to tease him a little bit. And 1375 is spotted. I was pretty iffy about that when I first spotted him, because if he flanks me he can, you know, unload his clip and have fun with my sights in my rear, but this guy is actually AFK. Well, easy kill, I guess. That's what our RT thought as well. So here you see me. I'm not sure how to get to this M103 artillery piece without, you know, him shooting me, and I decide to use auto aim to make my life a little bit easier. Corner, and I do hit him. I don't want to use my repair kit right away. He has a long reload. I have some time to reload. Maybe I should have used my repair kit, but I figure I can. Oh, I did use my repair kit.
Where'd they go?
So he's moving pretty quickly, but I want to take him out before I start helping the hill. In the meantime, you notice that the hill is basically fallen. There's only one tank left there, our IS-8. Still, you know, it's better to go defend with 2 tanks than with 1 tank. The matchup is pretty even. Again, I think, shall I go back to the cap? But, you know, 2 tanks are better than 1. And our STI is losing it against the 1390 and then artillery piece. If he stays in cover, I would think that he would be able to do something. But they also have an IS-8 there that just got spotted. So it's 3-on-1. Yeah, not a fair fight. And if I had moved there, I would have been, you know, just too late to do anything about it. So I decided to help our IS-8 first on the hill. So it's 2 against 3 instead of, you know, 1 against 3 and then 1 against 3. Our VK says to hurry to the cap. Well, yeah. Speed it up a bit because this is a long stretch of road. So we know that the 1390 is around there. Our IS-8 waits for me there. He's very low on hit points as well. I still have most of mine, so I can take a hit. He can stay behind me just to be safe. I actually donk my next shot a bit because we spot the 1390, take a shot immediately, and I hit his track. I decide to shoot the archers because I want to get all the capture points out. The IS-8 has already shot the 1390, so that's taken care of. Neither myself nor the IS-8 is noticing. There's another IS-8 behind us. Not a critical hit, it's a donkey shot. Here you see me moving back. I want to get my tank into cover from the IS-8. I don't want to turn with my flank shown to him. So I get into cover behind our IS-8 rack. Go home now. He pokes out for some reason. Okay, thank you. That leaves me against the RT, and in this stage I should have been using the windows instead. I should have used the windows directly, but I moved towards the corner, so I missed my opportunity to use the window on the RT here. And then it's a game of chicken basically. So RVK is pointing to me where the enemy RT is. Yeah, I nodded. I just don't want to peek in front of him. I don't know how much points he can take of me to go. That may be a bit scrub, but I just don't know, and I don't want to risk losing this fight over it. That's why I'm moving back. I'm going to break contact, because at the moment the contact is proxy spotting. Wait until the contact breaks. I sort of try to make him think that I'm going the other way, but then I go into proxy range again, so I get spotted again. He hasn't moved, okay? This time I decide to do the same thing, break contact, just before breaking contact, show which way I'm going to move. That's a little bit of a bluff, I guess, because I could move back, Then again, if I move back, I move in front of his gun, I get proxy spotted. Well, this way around, I don't get proxy spotted. And it's decided. Gotcha! But that shot ends the game. That shot ended the game, and here are the results. So, like I said, it wasn't very special. It wasn't even an ace tanker. I did get an ace tanker later on in the game. But it was just a second class and a defender. Some ribbons. Don't really matter. Team score is okay. I was the only one left alive. Over 1000 raw XP. But if you see the damage done, I'm not even that high up. Only 4th on the list. So there's a tank that carried harder, although I did get 4 kills. But some of the things I did just made a difference. Running a premium account, I made a nice profit, 20k, over 2k damage dealt, some assistance damage. And basically the main point of this replay was showing, a few things that really made a difference in the game. I was really happy with the result. So that's what I want to talk about. Anyway, if you like the replay, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, or leave a comment saying, what I did wrong, what I should have done, how can I improve next time. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one. Happy tanking.